Well, here we are. It is the season finale, and we're heading out to the Wausau grass drags here for our final hook of the 2025 season. So why don't you come along with us and see if we can't get down the track. Well, it's an early Saturday morning here. We are getting ready to go to the Wausau grass drags for our final hook of the 2025 season. It's been kind of a pretty decent season, I think. The V6 has had a really good year. We've had some really strong finishes with that, and we're hoping to continue that today. The big block, we've struggled a little bit with that. It's having good finishes, but it's not running quite right. We've had a miss in it all year. We've changed a bunch of stuff, and we're getting down to this last hook now today and trying to figure it out. So we're going to throw some things at it this morning, change a coil, change a rotor type of stuff, and hopefully that takes care of it. I think we're pulling 2 sessions today, so we'll get to hook that tractor at least twice today. So maybe we can, if we didn't got it fixed in the first class, we can come back and try something different in the second session. So yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day today for late September. Typically, not typically, but once in a while we seem to dodge a lot of rain for this pull, but not today. It's a little foggy this morning, but it's going to clear out. It's going to be in the upper 70s, low 80s today, and it's just going to be a fantastic day. I'm anticipating a lot of tractors today because of the weather and because of just not having a lot of hooks anywhere else. And this pull typically brings in a lot of tractors that usually we don't pull with. So it's always a fun hook to go to. Because of that, we get to kind of see where we are competitive wise against some of the best tractors in the Midwest here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to today. It's going to be a good day. I'm looking forward to wrapping the season up today. Not that it's been a long season, but life is busy, and sometimes it's nice to finish a chapter of something and get back into something else. So looking forward to today and seeing how we can finish and finishing strong for our 2025 season.
It's gonna be a hot day today, and so what's gonna happen is we are going to pull the first 2 classes, and then we're gonna have a break, and then we're either gonna pull the first 2 of the next or the last 2. Fingers crossed that it's the first 2.
right, well, we just got done running the 1950 class with the big block, and kind of mixed feelings, honestly. It's like, it ran really good. We swapped all the coil this morning, and it never missed. The whole time down through there, never missed a beat. But it bit a little better than when I thought it was going to bite, so we had the front end up, and I was kind of on the brakes a little bit, and that probably cost us like 10 feet, I'm thinking. So we're probably mid-pack right now, but it's like 16 tractors. So to be mid-pack with 16 tractors is really saying something, and really happy that it ran. We've been struggling with her all year, and to have it wake up the way it did and just pull the way it's supposed to pull today is a good sign for us ending the season and possibly going into next year with it. So yeah, overall we had a good run. Well, we finished up the 1,800 pound class, and it wasn't a bad class. There's only 5 of us, and I finished 5th out of 5. But tractor ran good. It was just a little bit behind everybody. I mean, we're talking, you know, less than 10 feet behind, getting in the top probably 3. So so it wasn't bad. You know, we're right there. A lot of horsepower in that class. So just to be competitive is something that kind of we're looking for with that tractor in this club. So got a little break now, and we'll go into session 2 here in a few hours. got done hooking in that second session with a V6, and it was okay. I mean, kind of got a little out of control, but not out of control, but got a bit out of his shape, I guess I would say, and that hurt me a little bit. But again, just under horsepower with this group, but that's what we expect when we come here. So it ran all right, ran good. That was the last hook of the year for the V6. We got one more hook here with the big block, and we're gonna wrap up the 2025 season.
We are aiming for 300 feet. Fingers crossed.
Puts a wrap on the 2025 season. Today, you know, we didn't quite have the finishes we wanted to today, but we got the big block figured out. It ran great all day today. It pulled well today. We might have missed the setups a little bit on things, but you know, that happens. But I feel comfortable about putting both tractors away this winter and not having to do too much to them over the winter. A few little maintenance things here and there, but you know, overall we had a really decent season. The V6 really came around this year compared to last year with the first time out with that. So we really made a lot of progress with the V6 this year, and I'm really happy about that. The big block, you know, that's a tough class. Anybody can win at any given time, and to be competitive in that class is really the key. And if you can be competitive, you're going to sneak out some top threes, some top fours once in a while, and you're going to be constantly in the mix all the time. So as long as we can keep that running good and being competitive, I'm going to be happy with where we finish with that. But again, it was a good season. I'm really happy the way the season went. I hope you enjoyed following us on Down the Track again this season, like we enjoyed putting it together. We do our best. We're a pretty busy family, so we don't quite always get everything that we want to do or shoot it the way we want to shoot it. But we hope you enjoyed this series again, and thanks again for watching Season 3 of Down the Track.